Welcome. In front of me I have the Google Pixel 7 Pro, and today I'm gonna just go over a couple cases from a company called Spigen. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I have several different ones. I have one with a kickstand, just a clear one, and whatever this is. So I'm gonna just kind of unbox all of them at once and kind of test fit them just so you can see how they look like on the phone. So let's just get straight to it. First one would be the most generic looking one. Actually, I take that back. This is probably the most generic looking one. So yeah, let's just pop it open. So we have a little design inside. If we flip it back, we do have this perforated kind of surface with triangles. Our little visor area. Just pop it on. Now obviously if you have your Pixel and something like white, yeah, you don't see that anymore. You do get to still see the metallic little visor right here popping through, which is also covered with the bezel of the case. So as you can see, it does cover it. So that's nice. You won't get your phone scratched using this. That's pretty nicely designed. Obviously, case fits pretty well. One thing though that I don't really like when you have a curved display is when the case comes a little bit too high on the actual display. So you get to, you kind of lose the feel of the actual curved. It probably would have been better if they cut it like at an angle, so it matches the curve of the display and doesn't create this kind of like glass goes, curves, and then you have the case. So that's kind of what you get right here, as you can see. Instead of just cutting it a little bit closer, making a sharper edge, but making it fit with the curve, that would have been, I would say, much nicer in feel. And I'm speaking from experience because I did have a case for my old phone, which was the Mate 20 Pro, curved display as well, and case was doing exactly that, and it just felt much nicer to actually use the curved display, especially with gesture navigation. So anyway, so that's the first case. Let's move over to the next one. So this one will be the clear wait, it's actually not clear. Oh no, okay, never mind. It has just a sticker, and it's actually plastic for them. Oh, is it plastic? What the heck is this? I'm not gonna peel that off, but it's supposedly clear. Which we do have just a little protection right here so it doesn't get scratched up, but it is I think like a really hard silicone, so it's more like durable than this. It doesn't bend as easily as this. I think if I would bend this, I would be scared that something will just snap in there because it feels a little bit more rugged. Now because of this, if you have a white case, white phone, you get to see it completely clearly, and I think the durability of this kind of silicone might also improve how long it's gonna last looking like this, because if you ever use a silicone case, the cheap ones, for instance ones like these, tend to start to get like yellowish, disgusting. This seems to be, at least at the very first glance, feels more durable, like it's gonna last longer and not be as prone to becoming disgusting yellow color as the cheap ones. So hopefully that's the case right here, no pun intended. But yeah, to be honest, I'm actually really liking the white, not white one, but clear one with the white phone. It looks really clean. But anyway, let's just move over to the next one, and this is the one with the kickstand, and honestly there's like some rubber in here. This is probably the thickest. Huh? Oh, we can remove it. Okay, that's interesting. So you can get rid of this for some reason if you want to. Okay, let's pop this off. Now in here, as you can see, this yellowish, it's kind of like a soft foam, though it's not necessarily like super soft, but it will most certainly help your phone if it drops. This will take brunt of the impact, distribute the energy quite nicely. You also have it inside right here, same kind of thing. So this is probably one of the most rugged cases you can get, at least from them, the ones that I have. It does add a bit of bulk to it, makes the phone be completely flat, as you can see. So there's no more visor protrusion, it just lays flat. Obviously it has plenty of case right here to support it being dropped from any kind of probably height. Buttons obviously accessible right here. All of them have buttons accessible. This case is just the thickest one, so I do want to mention this. Some thick cases do have this tendencies to make a cut under the volume and power keys, so this kind of removes a little bit of the resistance when you're pressing it. Here we don't really have that, but still the buttons are clicky, so you can feel the click, hear it as well, and it's not as difficult to press it. Obviously also just kind of fits with the case, so if you do this, you don't get to press any of the buttons. Now let's see the kickstand. Now it is plastic, so with probably some force you will just break it. It is clipped, it's not magnetically attached, so you do have to use your fingernail to kind of like set it free from this, from whatever it's holding on. There we go, we have like this little plastic little things that just protrude, so they clip into the edges right here. One thing that I don't like, this probably should have been magnetic in this case. If you tend to do this quite often, this will wear out and it just won't hold anymore in here. So a little bit of a bummer, but other than that, the kickstand obviously supports the phone without any kind of problem. Okay, this way most certainly, yep, ooh, that felt like it's gonna break. How about this way? You can also set it this way. So you do have the only option to set it either landscape or landscape, just upside down. And yeah, that's basically the case right here. Honestly, I think if I would be picking one of them out of the three that I showed, which I'm just gonna bring them in a second all, this one seems to be probably one of the better ones, just because it's super rugged. Like, I wouldn't be afraid to drop my phone with this case on. And additionally, you have the kickstand, something that none of the other ones do have. Now to just kind of show this off, gonna move the phone out, so we have the three different cases right here. So yeah, personally, I would say this, in terms of the look probably you want to look the better. And obviously also buttons are accessible, same goes here. You can also look how they look like. So yeah, the white one, or the clear one, looked good for the white phone. It probably would look good also with the black one, the Obsidian I think it's called. This one was the most rugged one, with the additional feature of having a kickstand, which none of the other ones did have. So anyway, those were basically all the cases that I had to show right here, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.